is the ELO. Hey, how's it going? You can call me Info, and today I'm trying to help you get out of that ELO from Iron to perhaps Gold. Um, at the moment, I do think that that is the ELO. And before we actually begin with the tips in this video, I have to say to you that I started in Gold 1. Um, in about a day and a half, I dropped from Gold 1 to Silver 1, and in 2 weeks, I went from Silver 1 to Diamond 3, which is the rank that I am at the moment. Um, so, because I've kind of been all over the rank system, I do know what type of mistakes players make, and in which cases they actually have to improve. So we're gonna have to go with some quick tips to get your rank a little bit higher than you are at the moment. Remember, there are no um, like miracles, so you do have to train a lot and improve on yourself and think positive. Okay, so the first tip that I'm actually gonna tell you about, it's about the crosshair position. Not only about crosshair position, but also your like body position in game. So first of all, let's start about the crosshair position. Um, just imagine there's one guy in front of you, even if there's not. Imagine there's one guy in front of you. Imagine where his head should be, right, all the time. Do not go up into a bomb site or around a corner and have your crosshair at his knees or his waist size. Okay, you gotta always remember where his head should be. So if you come up here, imagine if there's a guy up in a bomb site, back bomb site, you gotta think, okay, his head should be here. So if he comes up, I'll just shoot his head and not his body. Um, as well as you gotta kind of know a little bit of map knowledge, because when you're coming up on elbow, imagine if there's a guy here, you know his head's gonna be right here, but there's a bump in the sand. So as soon as you see the bump, you gotta aim your crosshair a little bit higher. Uh, Imagine if there's always an enemy in front of you. Imagine where his head should be, so that if he is actually there, you can one-shot him instead of doing 4 body shots, and your chance to die it's a lot higher if you don't do what I just said. And about the body positioning, so imagine you're defending on this map on bind and you are on B side. If you want to like check window or if you want to check long, make sure your body is only available for them to see you from the angle that you're looking at. So if you're looking at window, make sure your body is only available for the people that are in the window to see you. And as well as you do the same thing for long, right? So if you want to check out long, maybe hide from window and check out long this way. Do not be like, okay, I gotta check window, I'm checking window in this angle. But you can clearly see that if they come up on B long, they can see you too. So you're open to so many spots that most likely you're gonna die. Okay, another tip that I have you, it's to actually know, it's a really basic one. Know your hero, the champion that you're playing with. So right now, because I'm with Phoenix, I know that I should be the first person to get into a bomb site or to try and make plays. So because of the flashes that I have to self-heal, everything, um, you gotta make use of your hero. Phoenix, okay, you can go first. But if you're a Sage or a Cypher or even like a Sova or something, do not go first. Your team needs you to do a lot of other things. You're kind of like in a support role. Wait for your actually uh, characters, your teammates, heroes that you're all playing with, to go first, and then you go last. Okay, you do not want to rush in with a Sage or with a Sova. It will not most likely help your team. Um, Basically, the second to last tip that I want to give you, it's about be patient. I do believe that in this, so every single game, it's a lot more important for you to stay alive than to die, right? But in this game especially, because not only you use one player, you also lose 4 abilities. It's since each hero has four abilities. As soon as you die, you're gonna lose one player and those 4 things that can help, like change around 1v5 or 2v5 or something like this. Okay, trust me, if you do want to 1v1 some person and you do believe that you can, most likely than not, you should do it. But if you are questioning yourself and you think that it's like a 50-50 or even most likely you're gonna lose, stay alive. Do not get that kill. Okay, gain position, gain some type of advantage, and after that, um, you may want to try it. But keep in mind, it's a lot more important to stay alive than to try 1v1, lose, and die. And the last one, it's something that every single person should do, from Iron to Valorant player, every single person should do. It's before you actually get into a match or into a gaming session, there's something called shooting range. It's the same thing as you did in your tutorial just before you actually did an online game in Valorant. Go there for 10 to 15 minutes before each session, and even if you feel like your aim is off, you can go there in the middle of games. um, I know that you might feel like, okay, that's 15 minutes that I'm gonna lose. If I do that twice, it's one less game that I might be playing. But remember, it's a lot better for you to actually be warmed up and get 25-30 kills each game than to not want to waste your time go in a game not being warmed up and get 5-10 kills a game and lose a game actually because of you. So remember that. If you want me to make a video or something about something specific about this game, I can do that. Just ask in the comments. And in the description of the video, there's going to be two links, one up from my Twitter, so you know every single thought that I have when new videos are uploaded, and also I live stream on Twitch. There's a link too. And if you actually want to know when I live stream, I will also post it on Twitter. You can go to live stream. I can do live commentary, telling you exactly what I'm thinking and trying to improve myself and you. Okay? So, any question that you have, you can put it here. You can send me on Twitter or wherever. And I'll see you in game.